Alright guys, we're back and we're gonna watch the sunrise. Well, actually it already has risen. Uh, I like that absolutely massive sandstone mess there. It's kinda interesting. I don't think I should have gone this way first, but we're already here, so we may as well stay at this point. Although we're probably gonna die almost instantly. So we might want to actually head back. Even though we couldn't head back at this point with that damn skeleton. We'd have to get up somehow. Food would be an important thing to get here. And I don't remember if tall grass even gives you can give you seeds in this patch. I guess we'll just have to find out. Alright, if we encounter a skeleton, we're gonna die, so need to be very careful. Zombies I can handle, skeletons instant death. Uh do we have those bones on us? Alright, we want to pick up some seeds if we can. Because we've got lots of bones here. And if we get some seeds, we can make bread. And bread will get us healed. Come on, I need some seeds here, tall grass. Come on. I don't like traveling through this forest. Although I am finding bones, which is good. But I really would rather not be scrounging through this forest for seeds. Maybe there's some in a chest. Maybe I don't need to be doing this. But I do want to check these last few ones before I go searching in any dungeons or anything, because I can't afford to take any damage at the moment. No animals on this island. There we go, seeds. Oh, what's that? Alright, let's act like we didn't hear that. And seal ourselves in this little greenhouse here. And we want to make a whole bunch of bread. There we go. 18. And gotta grow lots of the stuff. We definitely need it. We might actually be able to complete this, even though I think we're doing things slightly out of order. Although Vex maps don't really have an order, so I guess we can do it this way. Nobody's telling us otherwise. Alright, I'm sure this is exciting footage here. Hardcore wheat farming. At least I'm growing the wheat with bone meal and not sitting here staring at it. There we go. And there we go. That's 6 pieces of bread. That's a good start food-wise. That will easily get us to full, and I think a little bit extra. Man, the food system is so different. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's not even... They're separate items. Man, food was so annoying. Alright, let's just save this for now. That way we can have some in reserve, and we're not going to waste food here. Now we can afford to get out and take a little bit of damage. Hopefully get some loot in return. Oh, hello. Hello, friends. Alright, we should really get some blocks on our hotbar that could be used to block stuff up. But I don't have any of that. Your wood's not a valuable resource anymore. I can afford to use it. Or wood is a valuable resource, but there's tons of it around here. It's not like I'm worried about using it at this point. I know it's not going to be scarce. Alright, still no regular cobble here. Wonder if I dig under the surface, maybe I'll find some regular cobble. Whoa. Jesus. Alright, so let's dig down here. That was better than when me and Pengers we're doing Infernal Sky. He punched me over a cactus trap. But wow, that's a grand sized trap there. I guess dirt's also not a very valuable resource anymore. We can afford to use it. So let's just make a little safe, not lava falling in bridge here, where we won't die. Not dying is an important part of a Vex map. It's kind of the entire goal. Alright, so let's keep trying to make our way in this way. What was I doing? I was going to make a pick, I believe. I was checking for cobble, that's it. Alright, so another wooden pick it is then, because we still haven't found any cobble. And now we can just hit them in the feet. This wooden sword's not going to last us forever. Oh, there's skeletons getting spawned in here? We got like our own little mob grinder here. Alright. Oh, let's not do that. I think we might actually want to... Yeah, let's attack this from the top. Because if we go all the way up top, we can break the ceiling and let all the mobs burn up and just slowly move down the walls that way. Yeah, and if we keep letting the sun in, then we'll be able to just deal with all the mobs that way. They put the spiders in the ceiling. Interesting. And when I say they, I'm usually referring to Vex. But they just seems more natural to me, so I'm going to stick with that. The evil they. Oh, actually... Ooh, this could be fun. I think this is a good way to clear out a spawner. So let's go with this. This is more fun. Let's just break this open a little bit more. That's a lot of mobs. Alright. Let's place TNT and a pressure plate. Super effective. Ooh, is that regular smooth stone? Is that our prize for this? Alright, we need to deal with that though. We'll get enough for a pick, hopefully. Even with the TNT. Do we even... Yeah, let's do it. There we go. Now all the mobs will be burning up. So that was an effective strategy. We got some stone, hopefully, and all the mobs are dead. We probably shouldn't have blown up that stone, but I don't know, I think it was worth it. It makes it a lot safer to go about this. And let's place a little bit of gravel here so we can get down safer. There we go. So first real dungeon is basically cleared now. Oh, that's awesome. 4 stacks of leather. We are getting leather armor. Rail kit, iron axe and shovel. I just got a message. Okay, that's unimportant. Alright, here's what we want to do. Let's see, we've got a lot of crap on us. Let's just, I want to get a workbench down and a chest. Oh, we have a chest, but I want another chest. And we're just going to get organized here, throw stuff we don't currently need in, and let's grab all this cobble. Alright, so we have enough for a pick and a sword. That'll last us a while. Let's throw all this crap in there. Let's just dump our whole, for the most part, our whole inventory in there, and then we can sort through it. Alright, so we want this, so that's all we need for our tools. And put one there, and then a sword. There we go, so we are moving up to fancier tools now. Definitely want to take like all the bread with us. I think that should be a good supply for now. I want to make a full set of leather. This isn't good. Come on, do we have any more string? Crap. Oh man, this isn't good. I don't want to rush this, but... Oh, awesome cobwebs. That's exactly what we need. Alright, let's grab these 2 cobwebs. Break them back down immediately, and now we can make another bed. God, stupid non-shift click. And let's get more wood. We really need to hurry this up. I'm just gonna hurry up with this and get my bed going. God, shaky hand. Alright, let's break this so we got a good place to set our bed and make it day. We definitely don't want to... Come on, sleep. Alright, there we go. So we have reset our spawn to our new location. I think going this way is definitely a smart call. We've gotten a lot out of going this way. Not really much else we need at the moment. Gotta grab this gravel and use that in case we need it for stacking or anything. Anything else we need? Arrows. We need to make armor. That's very important. I definitely think attacking this from the top was also smart, especially thanks Vex for that TNT. That really helped me out. Even if you didn't intend to give it to me and you intended to kill me with it, it was still helpful, so thanks. Alright, so we're relatively geared now. I mean, leather armor in this patch is as good as diamond, so... At least, power-wise. Oh. Alright, let's see what else can we grab out of here. Mushroom stew's good. Let's grab some of that. Oh man, we got lots of flint and arrows here. Or feathers, I didn't notice that. Let's see, how much wood do we have? Enough. Yeah, I actually want to take a break and go out and harvest a little bit of wood. Because, getting wood could be very helpful. Although, actually, we might not need it right now. Yeah, we won't need it, because we can get lots of arrows now. Yeah, that'll definitely cover it. Got over a stack now. We can just machine gun fire these things at anything that tries to attack us. So let's ditch this in the chest also. Can throw this in. Feathers, that. Actually, we could... I think having cobwebs on the bar is smart. We only need one of those. And one of these, and one of these. Alright, let's see. We got mushroom stew. Do we have any other good blocking blocks? I guess I'm not going to use bookshelves for anything. I'll use those as my blockading blocks. And cobwebs are good because if something's chasing us, we can kind of cause it to bunch up and slow down. And, alright, there we go. That's a decent layout of stuff. If we can do a decent amount with that. I would like to let sunlight in here still. Because that could help us clear out that dungeon down there. Oh god, what's that? We don't have any TNT to do it this time around, so we're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. We might not have wanted to set up base in an area that we're currently dismantling. That maybe was not the smartest call. Nothing back at all. Oh god. Return fire! Yeah, this really isn't working out too well for those mobs. I can't move this base until the next night, because after the next night I could go ahead and get my, or set my spawn again, but I don't want to move my base until I can move my spawn also. Alright, let's move the rest of this important stuff upstairs, so we have it up top where we need it. Oh god, we might need another chest. Alright, redstone we don't need right now. Alright, I think we might have just enough space. Yeah, it looks like we have just enough here. Alright, we really don't need note blocks. But, let's see, is there anything we can ditch for it? I'll just carry the bone on me, in case I need to make more food on the go at some point. Not that I could easily, but... let's just kill off all these mobs, make sure they're all dead. We don't want to be dealing with any creepers down there. That could ruin our day. Especially considering there's so many mob drops down there that we haven't collected. That would suck to lose all those. Alright, is this the exit? Is there something below here? There's no way there's nothing down here. They must have something. Wow, I can't believe that was the end. Alright, well we could set up base in that tower then. Not worried about using these arrows so much now. Alright, so we've cleared this area pretty effectively. I don't think we're gonna have any more issues really with this area. Is there anything else around here that we can clear? Oh yeah, there's still that whole bridge. Alright, now we can jump that. Don't trust it. Don't trust it one bit. Really? There's no way. Vex? Sand path? No trap? That's not possible. Alright, I'm just gonna walk on the dirt to be safe for the most part. I think that's really the best way to go about it. Ooh, tree. Oh wait, we have tons. Yeah, this seems like it's definitely the best place to go first. Alright, what's this? Stuff I can't read, and chests. I see chests. Let's loot this real quick. Lots of beds. Some brick. More leather. Oh, what was that? Wow, the old skeletons held their bows like idiots. That's not how you shoot a bow. I can probably use these fishing rods. Lots of crap here that I don't really need. Alright, let's just pass on it. We don't need most of it. If we need any of it, we can always move back into this area and look for stuff. But I really don't think any of that's going to be needed. It's not really a big deal if we take damage, so may as well go all out here and Rambo these guys. Alright, nothing helpful in here either. At least not really. Yeah, that TNT really helped me clear that one area, otherwise I probably would have had a lot of trouble with it. Mainly those spawners. I guess they would have been disabled once I broke the ceiling, but I still think I would have had a lot of trouble with that area. Oh, hello, Mr. Creeper. Alright, please don't blow up the path and set off some kind of trap that I somehow didn't spot. Chests all over the place, completely useless. I should have grabbed a few of those beds at least. Alright, is this another area? Yeah, it is. Oh, there's a slime. Hello, Mr. Slime. How is it over there? Can't fit through that tree gap, can you? Sucks for you. Alright, what do we got here? I know I saw a chest. Is it up here? Oh, another stack of flint. Always helpful. Nothing else really good there, though. Oh, that was stupid. Alright, so let's go down here. Pork is good. That's good. Is there any coal in the furnace? Oh, there's coal. Okay, I don't trust this. You know what, actually, before I continue on, quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, we are back. I've taken my bathroom break. Okay, so one thing I did notice, not sure what happened, is armor affected by the amount of damage it takes? Odd. Okay, yeah, I just noticed that when I was looking back at some of the footage to make sure all the sound was okay and everything, I noticed that my armor was going down. I wasn't sure why, so apparently that's why. What? Why are there these random smooth stone tunnels? I don't see the point of this. Alright, let's get some torches, because we really need it. I'm just going to eat a piece of bread to give us some inventory space. And since we have so much leather, I'll probably just make a fresh set now, because this stuff is half broken. I'm not sure how fast this stuff is actually going to break, so I might have to just make so many sets that's going to be ridiculous. I might not bother in the future, but for now I might as well. Alright, so let's make a stack of torches. God, that's annoying. That shift click feature is like one of my favorite features of everything after 1.7.3 now. Can't believe I was working without that before at any point. Alright, I really question that I need 4 fishing rods. Oh, wood. That's good. Hey, that rhymed. Okay, so I think we need to make another chest here. Oh, wait. Yeah, we need a new one. Yeah, I feel bad throwing stuff away, so I'm just going to make chests and stash the stuff here, so if we ever do realize we need it, we can just come back for it. Which is much better than realizing, oh crap, we needed that, and then not being able to get it anymore. Alright, we definitely don't need that. That could be useful. Let's put a couple of the. Let's put 3 of these fishing rods away. Don't need the wood pick. I'm gonna make fresh armor. Didn't mean to do that. I was just looking at a video by Frozen Fire. You might have seen him. I'm not sure if I've ever shown him in a video on the Blockception server because he's not on too much. But he's one of the new guys. I'm sure I've mentioned that at some point. I was just watching his video, and apparently he's been having some issues lately, but he's going to start releasing some Blockception stuff soon, which is good. I'm always welcoming more people releasing videos on the server, and I actually, when I pick people for the server, I definitely prefer that. So if you're ever intending to try to get on our server, I would definitely start an LP first. Or at least offer to start an LP and do like a little video or something so I know what you sound like and just how you're going to be talking and everything. Because I'm looking for some decent people to be recording on there. Okay, so it's awesome. It's night again. And we don't have a bed nearby, I don't believe. Oh, God, that scared the crap out of me. Jesus. Oh, God. These skeletons back then were like, their shots are a joke. I mean, look at that little, like, lob. They're not even attempting to hit me, it seems like. Wow, that... Okay, screw the armor repairing. I'm just gonna wait until it all breaks, because that's ridiculous. It took, like, 1 skeleton arrow, and that's already a good portion of my armor. Alright, paper... Oh. And now we can make TNT again. TNT is always good. And if I remember correctly, yeah, we have pistons in this patch. There's a little thing that Vex has shown us his test world before, which I have used in past maps, and I think it would be helpful here. So, oh crap! It's a you push large amounts of TNT into an area. Oh man! Let's heal up. Calm down a bit. Man, there are a lot of arrows laying around here. Bow fights in this are ridiculous. And my armor's already, like, gone. Fresh set, too. Oh, man. Alright, we need to get to a bed. We're getting overwhelmed. Oh, man. Zombie. Whew. Alright, I think we're safe. Make a little bunker here so we know we're clear. And do I have this? Please tell me this is where the beds were. Yeah. Alright, so let's take a little nap, shall we? Ah, God, said shall we again. Oh, what the? Oh, I forgot about that. Please tell me I respawned it.